Oh, I didn't even notice you there. Hi, I'm comedy hero Dave Thornton, and this is a questionnaire with the Stand-Up Comedy Club. Edit. Now, how did I get into comedy? It's very interesting because you see, and so the story goes, I was found as an orphan just going down in a wicker basket, and I led myself to this monastery that just, Buddhists that just work in comedy. And they found me and they said in the scrolls that the chosen one would turn up. That was actually my brother 2 weeks later. I just mopped the floor, so I was about 20. And I learned enough that now I'm a stand-up comedian. Before comedy, I was a millionaire playboy. Okay, I went to TAFE and I did graphic design. You got it out of me! The best part about being a comedian, I would say, is people always respecting what you do, never asking how much you earn, or it's a tough gig, or why don't you do anything with your education, stuff like that. That's always the best part. Oh, I hate to brag about this. I was at the Geelong Performing Arts Centre for raw comedy in the early 2000s, and I ate shit. So this is my favourite story about when I bombed, because it's not so much that it's like outrageous, it was subtle as it was brutal. I was at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, largest, really well performance arts festival in the world, and I was there, whatever. And I'm performing, there's probably 80 people in the crowd, which I was pretty happy with. And no one's laughing, no one. But 3 people in the corner. So they're getting into it, no one else is laughing, right? I'm at the 20-minute mark of an hour show, and I'm not getting a lot. Those 3 people laughed, and then through the silence of the dark crowd, someone leaned across to those people laughing and just went, shh, and then sat back down, as if to say, stop encouraging him, we're breaking his hopes and dreams. When I was a kid, too, Groucho Marx, because I got bred on the Marx Brothers, and Daffy Duck are my 2 favourite comedians when I started. Then as I got older, Billy Connolly, a lot of people say that. A couple of comedians that probably now aren't great humans, but they were funny at the time. Eddie Izzard I love. Local guys. Michelle Wolf, also I love. She's a great new comedian. Yeah. And Danny McGinlay, because he's in the room next to me and probably listening. The highlight of my career is doing this. I get paid heaps for this, yeah? I mean, personally, I think I've gotten funnier, but sometimes the YouTube comments say otherwise. What does comedy change? I don't know. I mean, it changes, everything morphs, everything goes on. I mean, the pay gets better, does it? Am I right? Anyone? I do have advice for people starting out in comedy. Don't take my fucking gigs. Okay, this is my turf, man. Stay off my corner. I'm just assuming some Hollywood bigwigs are just going to make me the star of the moment, and and this will be one of those, oh, remember when he was, now he's, probably not. So just want to say thank you to obviously the Paddo and Sit Down Comedy. You guys always back me in. You've been great people. Why don't you support live comedy? Come down, check it out. And also, if you like this face, I'm also on social media. Dave_Thorno. Thorno. Australia.